Now, allegedly, this pastor, his wife, allegedly committed suicide, and he's going to give a sermon about it, but it seems to be somewhat sketchy. Um, they found her where she had, deleted herself, and this is him talking about it in church in front of the congregation.
I'm not going to do an altar call today. Instead, I'm going to have you stand up and I'm going to make an announcement. And after the announcement, I'm going to ask that you leave church quietly and don't talk about the announcement here in the building. And so y'all can stand to your feet. Um, Before I make the announcement, I also want to say that my request to you is that you will continue to come to church and serve and give for the next little bit. 'Cause I don't want to have. I'm taking a little bit of a break, and I don't want to have to worry about the church. My break may be a few days, a few weeks. I don't know. I got a call late last night. My wife has passed away, and yeah, and it was self-induced, and it was up in North Carolina, and we're gonna have a funeral for her next Sunday here at 3 p.m. And so it's all I can. Yeah, I'm just kind of going on adrenaline right now. So y'all pray for me and my kids and everybody. And she wasn't. Y'all knew that she wasn't well mentally, and that she needed her medicine that was hard to get to her. And so I'm sure there'll be more details to come. But just keep our family in your prayers. And I'm going to let Pastor Randall, my bishop, he can pray. I'll get him a microphone. He'll pray out. And if you have anything you want to share as well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but that sounds a little bit sketchy to me. And then you say she had mental health and this and that. It sounds like you're trying to create some type of alibi to me. I don't know. I don't know. But prayers up to this pastor, I guess, and this young lady. But I was looking on Google about this, and I had some more information. Uh, and this is a South Carolina pastor, Mika Miller, wife of South Carolina pastor. She accused this pastor of being abusive, and then she somehow was deleted by a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Um, and they had been fighting back and forth for the death. Before her death, she reportedly told her sister that if she was ever found dead, I can't even say that. If she was ever found deleted in the exact manner she was found in the park, her husband was responsible. According to an affidavit filed by her young sister, Sierra Francis, in Horry County Probate Court, Mika stated to me on many occasions, if I end up with a bullet in my head, it's not by me. It was JP. Miller, who met her husband when she was just 14 or 15 while he was between 28 and 29, reportedly feared for her life and spoke out about being violently abused by her husband to her family and other church members. Francis said in an affidavit she submitted seeking to be appointed the special administrator of her sister's estate. In the weeks before her death, she discovered a tracking device on her car. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did this shit. And her tires slashed more than once. Miller's brother Nathaniel Francis said in a separate affidavit. John Paul reportedly confessed and apologizing to Miller for the tire slashing and damage to her car via emails that Miller forwarded to her brother. Mr. Miller's email to my sister continued to state that he was angry when Mika confided or put family before him, and that made him want to hurt her. Her brother said in the document. In his words, when someone hurts me, I try to hurt them back rather than forgive. And instead of me forgiving you, I just attack and try to cause pain. Police reports obtained by 15 News dated March 11 detailed the alleged stalking of Miller through the suspect, though the suspect's name was redacted. Miller told officers she was afraid for her life as the suspect showed up where she was numerous times the same day, with mechanics later finding a tracking device on her vehicle. Even while Miller was in the presence of a police officer while out front of the magistrate's office to get a restraining order, the suspect drove by slowly before speeding off, according to the report. In some of her last Facebook posts, Miller spoke out in support of abuse survivors in a video and captioned a photo of herself. When terrible, terrible, terrible things happen to you, y'all know what I'm talking about. RPF, resting peace face. Her pastor husband told a Christian Post that his wife, whom he wed in 2017, suffered from bipolar, schizophrenic, and dependent personality disorder, did not always take her medication. He said that she had made previous attempts to take her own life and went to the hospital for mental treatment on multiple occasions. I would never expose the stuff of her if I didn't have to now, but every time she tried to kill herself, I would be there. I would literally sometimes pick her up, physically put her in the truck, take her to the hospital. Claiming he has video of his wife testifying that she previously tried to shoot herself. Mm, mm. That is crazy. This is sounds like a whole Lifetime movie. But yeah, I'm thinking my man. I think he did that shit. Tell him not to call me.